I'm good, Lori. How are you tonight?
I'm excited
As you
and
should be.
relieved that it has finally occurred this year.
So tell us some of the new things happening at your organization.
Well, Women's eNews, as you know, is a global nonprofit news organization that covers the most crucial issues affecting women and girls around the world. Normally we are more international in scope, but because of what's been happening in our country, the United States, since the 2016 election, with women's rights being rolled back in so many ways, right? The Violence Against Women Act not being renewed, women's reproductive rights being reduced significantly. It's almost every day we hear about another state that's trying to take away women's reproductive rights. So we're focusing more on what's happening in this country, not only because of that, because what happens in the U.S. affects all countries around the world. So we're doing that. We also have grown in the last 2 years from 1.5 million readers to 2.5 million readers, so we're doing something right. And also at our Gala, this is our 19th annual 21 Leaders for the 21st Century Gala. In the past, we've honored 20 women and 1 man. Now we've increased it. We're honoring probably 3 or 4 men and male organizations because it's become increasingly clear that we need men to step up, and more men are stepping up. Because as we know, as facts, statistics have shown, when women have equal pay, when women excel in the workplace, when women are more successful running their own homes and providing education for their kids, not only do the women do better, but the family does better, community does, the country, and really the whole world, the planet. So we are honoring 2 organizations that support men's support of equality, gender equality, because they understand how everyone benefits when there is gender equality within a country, as other countries have shown.
We're all in it together.
Okay,
What's the website?
women'senews.org.
And it's a membership organization, or how does that
It
work?
is free to subscribe. We do not charge subscribers because we have reported in some of the poorest, most impoverished areas throughout the world. We don't want anyone to have to pay to get factual, trusted, transparent news on what is happening to women and girls around the world. We give voices to these women and girls who otherwise wouldn't have one. So we're really saving lives and changing lives by doing this.
One last question, because we're finishing our movie called Woodstock Forever, Peace, Love, and Hope. I did the 20th anniversary of Woodstock in 1989, and this is the 50th anniversary. I've asked lots of people what is peace, and I think I've even asked you over the years. But I'd like to ask you, based upon what you just said, what does hope mean to you?
Well, I thought you were going to ask me what does peace mean, but okay, well, because my speech is about peace. But
oh, is that so?
Yes.
Well, how about what is peace and what is hope?
Okay. Well, peace has too long been viewed as something where as a noun. There's peace in the world or peace in the country. It's not a noun, it's a verb. One has to establish peace. We have to work very hard to establish peace. It doesn't just happen. So we can't just sit back. As you see, there are increasing number of countries threatening war, right, or are attacking the battles. I think, what was it today, the Trump administration is now going out to Iran, right, to sending warships there. War doesn't solve anything. What it results in is the loss of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of lives. When women, and it's been shown, the more women in parliament or government, a country's government or parliament, the less apt they are to go to war. We value human life more. Whether you're a mother or not, we value human life. We value the planet more. Climate change, sustainability. It's not it's been shown women don't run for office for themselves, for their egos, unlike it's been shown that men do. Women do it to help others, to help our planet. And that's a big difference, and I think it's time that, men have been running this world for very long, and look where we are. So I think it's certainly time for women to be the leaders.
I agree with you. I think women should run.
And male allies, like we're honoring tonight.
I
Absolutely.
appreciate it. That's our thought.
Okay.
A quickie on hope.
On hope, well, there's always hope as long as just look around. We have women and men who are staunch supporters and advocates for gender equality. And even though we have 200 people here, this is just a small sampling of the people in our country that support gender equality now. We just need more people to go out to the polls in 2020 to show the fact that 52% of our citizens did not vote at all. And this is how we end up with a president who, has the least amount of experience of anyone who's ever held office. We can't allow that to happen again because our democracy is at risk.
Loreen, congratulations. Have a great night.
Thank you. Thank you so much.